Well, all right. Should we do another one? Let's do another one. What's up, everybody? AJ Kirsch here, once again in the parking lot of the 24-Hour Fitness in Oakland. After my second workout of the day, I just swam. Physically, I feel great. I'm going to go home and devour some protein pancakes with some frozen berries and peanut butter on top, and I'm very excited about it. But once again, I feel compelled to share some feels. The last video I shared, 2 nights ago, described how I feel like I'm not living up to my full potential, and turns out a lot of you feel that way. So thank you for your comments, your messages, the feedback both privately and publicly has been great. So here I am sharing my feelings again. Can you tell I didn't go to therapy this week? My therapist is out of town. Can't wait for them to come back. But congratulations, YouTube and Facebook and everybody else. You get my, contemplative musings. So talking about not living up to your full potential, I had mentioned in my prior video that I'm working out twice a day lately, and I said more on that later in my prior video, never addressed it. The reason I'm working out twice a day lately is because there are some exciting opportunities coming up in wrestling, around wrestling, and completely independent of wrestling. So I have every reason to be in tip-top shape for when those opportunities come a-knockin'. And some of them are going to come a-knockin' sooner rather than later. I can't explicitly disclose what they are, but some of you can probably make a pretty decent guess. Yep. And so, I don't know, I was thinking about the video I posted and, not living up to my full potential. And I started feeling guilty about it, which, I don't know. I just started feeling guilty about it because, and if this comes off as me bragging, I apologize, because that's not the case. But I've done some cool stuff. I've been very lucky and capitalized on some opportunities. And I've enjoyed some moments, and I use this phrase more often than not. I've enjoyed moments where I've literally had to remind myself out loud that I wasn't dreaming. And I am ridiculously grateful for those moments. And if you had told me back when I first started to pursue a career in pro wrestling that this is what's in my future, I would have laughed in your face. So that's, I'm grateful for those moments. And so then when I say I feel like I'm not living up to my full potential, I feel guilty because I look at my track record and I'm almost like slapping myself in the head, being like, what do you expect? Look what you've been able to accomplish, and you still feel like you haven't reached your full potential. I mean, I don't know. Logically, it doesn't make sense, but that's why logic isn't feelings. This is something I'm feeling, and I'm trying to make logical sense of a feeling, and I feel like that's just like a snake eating its own tail type of thing, because right now I feel like I'm just rambling in a circle, but I don't know. I feel guilty for feeling like I'm not living up to my full potential, and then it's just a downward spiral from there as far as shoulds and guilt and expectations and just all this other stuff. So anyway, that's what's going on with me tonight. My goal with these, diary entries, I guess is what I'm calling them for now until I come up with something better, is to keep them 5 minutes or less. I see we just crossed the 4-minute mark, so I'm going to start drawing this one to a close. But, I don't know. We're all just trying to figure it out. We're all just works in progress. I'm going to keep rambling into my phone when the feeling strikes. And because this is on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and give you those standard plugs. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know exactly when new videos drop. Feel free to comment. When I share this on Facebook and Twitter, comment. Let's talk about it. I feel like, for me anyway, I'm just now starting to talk about these feelings, both in therapy and now on YouTube and sharing them with people. It's a little bit scary. I don't know how it's going to be received. But that's one of the reasons why I feel like it's worth doing. If it scares you, then maybe you're on the right track. So thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm AJ Kirsch. Take care, y'all.